All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Justin Clark here, and we're going to take a look at Bitcoin today, see what's going on, see if we're going to have some drama today. Probably not too much on a weekend, but you never know. Definitely some coins that are moving like crazy. I'm up a little over 800 bucks this morning. So far today, trading a crazy coin, CLV USD. Not investment advice. Don't invest. You got to learn the system and how I trade it. Yeah, definitely no investment advice here at all. I have no idea. You can be buying the top right now. You can be buying the bottom of the next wave. I don't know. I just do what I do, and it seems to work really well for me and keeps my stress low and keeps me profiting and my balance increasing. So real quick, if you do want to learn how to day trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we've got a great system for you. And you can do that by starting with our free bootcamp. Just get back to the person who shared this video with you, or shoot an email at support@iCoinPro.com, and they can get you connected. Also, if you want a review of the crypto markets in your inbox or pushed to you on a notification, you can follow me on Facebook or subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get that notification when we do these. I do these pretty much every day. I try to. Some days I just do them text for our users, depending on where I am or what's going on. And lastly, if you want to let me know if you're watching this live or on a replay, what part of the world you're tuning in from. And of course, if you have any questions, either message me directly on Facebook, or you can post them here as a comment on this video. I'll try to reply. All right, so let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. It's putting some pressure on 90K, and the alts are not necessarily liking that. And let's jump on over in here. So we're going to be using a chart setup called the MA Momentum chart setup. MA Momentum stands for Moving Average Momentum. And if you're a member of iCoinPro, you can, I'm getting alerts in here. I changed my alert noise to like telegraph noise. So it's funny. It sounds like I'm getting like live telegraphs in of good trades now on my phone. But I did that because it made it stand out a little bit more. So anyway. All right. So if you are, first off, if you want to do the free trading bootcamp, again, get back with the person who shared this video or shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. They can get you connected. Trading bootcamp is here. Takes you about 40 minutes. You can learn how to trade, gain tremendous confidence. If you want to learn about the MA Momentum, Moving Average Momentum chart setup, go ahead and go to the Advanced Training Part 3. And you go to MA Momentum. This takes you about 40 minutes, and you can learn how to use this chart. All right. Now, back to this chart. Let's take a look at what's going on. So we use this chart in quickly and in a nutshell. And in fact, I'm going to just get rid of this now, guys. We're putting that baby to bed. That was a downtrend line, but we don't need that any longer. Let me go ahead and save this. So that will be saved. Okay. So back to our chart here. We use this, it's a really simple chart setup to understand, because when the market is trading above all of these lines, these are called moving averages. That means that, and this is the price action here, these green and red candles. When we're trading above all of those, that means that we are potentially bullish, that momentum is potentially building up on the bullish side. You can see here, I mean, boy, they're rocketing up. We're way above. We're pulling away from the price action. That's good. Could this be kind of the top? Of course, whenever you're trading up high like this near, all-time highs and stuff, this could be it. Whoever's buying today could be regretting it tomorrow, or maybe they'll be happy. Maybe it'll go up higher, but it's up high, the whole market. So we need to be conscious of that. We're not investing here. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for long-term positions here. We're looking for volatility and volume, and we're looking to go in and out. Like I've been doing this morning. I've traded twice on this one coin to make a little over 800 bucks. And I'm not investing in that coin because that coin could be going to zero or it could be going higher. I don't know, but the whole market is basically up near a potential top. Now, listen, Bitcoin could be going to 100K. It could be going to 200K. It could be going to $1 million a coin. I just really don't know. And I am very comfortable just trading exactly the way that I trade, which is in and out. And I've been able to do extremely well and continue to increase my balance. It seems like whenever I think I know what's going to happen, that's when I get in trouble, right? But whenever I follow this system, my balance just keeps going up and up and up and up. All right. So looking at everything here. So obviously on the upside, we need to get through probably 94,000 to keep the buyers really excited. All right. On the flip side, 90K is the battleground right now. We've been putting pressure on this here today. And I'm going to just zoom out and I'm going to refresh this just to make sure we got everything live and in color. So, yeah, so 90K is kind of the battleground right now. We need to get over 94 to keep the momentum going. We need to stay above 90 right now. And if we do lose 90, then this is the next big level. When markets get really bullish, they like to trade above this light purple moving average. You can see that over here, trading above, continuing, trading above. And it's funny how it's like cautious, and then, okay, throwing caution to the wind. Nope, no caution. It's like things get noisy, right? It's like an argument. Here, they're kind of disagreeing, disagreeing. No, I think it's worth more. No, I don't think so, bud. Yeah, I think it's worth more. No, I don't think so. And here they get into a full-on argument, yelling, screaming. When markets start moving like that, this is where the profit is. A lot of profit is for us. There's profit everywhere, but this area, when things start to get like a loud argument on the chart, noisy, we call it. That's where we really rock. So that's what's happening there. On the flip side, too. When the market gets bearish and we start to go into a downtrend cycle, we like to start trading below, below the this light purple line. All right, and then the market starts forming agreement, and we pull further away from these, and we're getting bearish. So, and here's another bullish cycle. This is just, just crazy when this stuff starts moving. It's so fun. All right, so with all of that said, yeah, we don't know where we're at right now. We don't know what's going to happen. The interesting thing is we're getting diminishing returns on Bitcoin overall. And what I mean by that is, like last cycle, the previous all-time high was about 1,200, right? Before the run to 20K. So we got a nice return of 1,500% there, okay? That's what we got. But then it went to 20K, and once we busted through 20K, the return was, wow, just 242%. So a big difference in total return, 1,500% versus 242%. It's a big difference. Now we have the previous all-time high, and if this is the top, it means we've only gone up 36%, which, like, if you've got millions or billions of dollars you're trading, that's awesome. You are absolutely crushing it. If you've got $100 a trade, I ain't doing much for you. You're up $36 with extreme risk. So that's what's great about our system is we teach you how to trade these things. So you can start with $100 and then compound it. Whether the market is going up, down, sideways, loop-de-loops, doesn't matter. All right. The other thing too is there is risk in trading. Read all the disclaimers. I'll throw up a disclaimer at the end. All right. Just I want to make sure that's very clear. Oh, and we do have a 1-week course. So if you want to learn how to do this, you can learn it in 1 week. Do the free boot camp in 40 minutes, get confidence you can do this, and then you can do it in 1 week, the new course. Okay, so that's everything that's going on there. So back to this 94K, 90K. Below that, yeah, we're looking at 84, 85K. And then if we, I mean, listen, man, these markets could do crazy stuff. It could go all the way down to 73. You know, we just don't know. But each of these kind of has a level to it. But for right now, 90K, 90, 85, 84, 85, and then 95. So it's really, let's just say it like that. It's 95, 90, 85 right now are the levels we're watching. Putting pressure on 90K could really cause some of the alts to implode a little bit, and then we'll have to see where we go from there. But for right now, overall looking pretty good. I mean, good momentum, but we're going to have our, you know, retraces as fear sets up in the market. Potentially bullish overall, pretty much not in a bear market right now. But again, things like that can change. I mean, once we hit a top, you can see here, it just all the way down, and then it goes back up, and then it's all the way down. Yeah, it's crazy. And then it gets really into a terrible state, and then we start trading under, right? And what's funny too, like when these breakouts happen where we break through, like you look here where we broke through 1200, and this run lasts 281 days, right? And this is just for your education. So 281 days in bull, and then we get a freaking year of bear market, okay? And then once we finally break through the previous all-time high, right, we get, we'll call it here, 346 days of bull. And then the bear, it lasted about the same. Yeah, about a year of bear. So those are pretty even. Now this has been interesting. We've been running for a while, but from breaking through the previous all-time high here, we're only 253 days. So maybe we got more time. Maybe we got more, or maybe this is it. Yeah, there are times where those bearish cycles can last, you know, long time. So we'll have to see. All right, so that's everything on Bitcoin. 95, 90, 85. Let's just call those levels. Again, we're in a new trading range, so it's just like whatever happens, happens. We just look for a pattern and we trade that pattern. As far as longs and shorts, not a lot of concern here for me. Longs are people betting Bitcoin's going up with leverage usually. That means it's very risky. They can blow out their accounts. Shorts are betting people who are betting that Bitcoin's going down, usually with leverage, can blow out their accounts with that. We're pretty even, so it's business as usual for us. Again, but just be aware, like some of these coins can really implode. And like on this coin here's what you want to do is you want to really make sure you check your 1 hour chart. So here is our 1 hour chart. This is the landmark to trade around right now, but our MACD is wide open and potentially heading through the histogram. So we could be looking at more downside. We can bounce here. I don't know, but you got to be aware that you can get a big dump. And when I saw this setup, I knew when I was doing this trade, you know, we wanted to be kind of patient in it. Here's our squeeze, our bubble. We had dip 1, dip 2, and then I started buying once it came down here, and then went into kind of this third dip area, and then sold here. So you again, we want to be cautious, make sure we're checking our bigger time frames, looking for our landmarks. Our landmarks, like the 4 hour chart, our next landmark is this one right here with our chart setup. It's the first standard deviation is what they call it, the yellow line. That's our next landmark. So we could get another good bounce there. But as far as are we going to completely reverse here off of the 1 hour green line, the smooth moving average, SMA, I have no idea, okay? But I knew there would be a good bounce once we hit it, but that could be it. It could just keep marching down. And with this 1 hour MACD like this, who knows? So I'll just keep trading the dips as they happen. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, we're at 887 now. Cool. All right. So to the last thing I want to cover here, buddy coins. Obviously, listen, man, this is the potential profit on dip trades for CLV USD. 18.92% is nothing to sneeze at with 70 million in 24-hour volume. This is like what we love. We love these type of coins. We've got XLM as another potential. XLM though is pretty high up. So yeah, probably the next couple dip sequences we'll see better and better roller coastering. Could be some really great trading there. And then DGen actually has been pretty good. DGen. Oh, we got Pepe. But as far as like my faves, definitely CLV USD is number one. XLM, we'll check that out. It gets a little tight. I like a little more like this movement here is just very slow. You know, it's a little, I don't know, it's not moving dynamically enough where like this is moving like 17% minutes, man. So I like that. Pepe, let's see if Pepe is still fun or if Pepe is boring. Yeah, Pepe is okay. Not super great, but boy, CLV is the champion right now. DNT, let's see. Oh, DNT is nice and noisy. Smaller positions maybe here on DNT. So I'm going to do CLV, and what I'm measuring here is how much it's returning. Okay. But again, with these like little coins, expect, you know, potentially big dumps, right? It can just dump out. So it just really be a snob and look for like the pattern, you know what I'm saying? And look for it to get extreme. So CLV, DNT, I'm going to look at, and then let's see what DGen looks like. DGen I was trading the other day. Oh, DGen just had a nice little pump up. Let's look at its overall chart. Let's see where it's at on its 1 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice pump. So if we come back and we get some nice moves, let's see what this return was here. Yeah, 7%. So again, DGen could be kind of okay. But 100% CLV, DNT, those are the two that I'm going to be focused on today and really watching closely. All right, everybody, that's everything I got. And if you do have anything else, just let me know. I'm going to throw up the disclaimer here. Again, all trading involves risk, but learn the system, 1 week course, do the free boot camp. And I will tell you this, our software just pushes all this stuff right to your phone. You don't have to sit here in front of the computer 24/7. I'm about to go pop off, go do some other stuff. And we'll see if there's more trades. My phone will tell me. If there's not, I'm done for the day. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And let's see what happens in these crazy crypto markets today. Bye-bye.